Got my husband down.
Okay.
He's drunk, my son is.
Oh, 61, 723.
You able to handle him?
10-4.
My husband's got him with his arm to the back to keep him from moving.
Which one's the son? It's him right here?
Yeah. Yes.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Sam, you can let him go.
Okay,
Sam!
don't let him.
Sam, are you alive? Sam, answer me!
I'm all right. Yes,
Can he take his glasses with him? Sir, can he take
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Yes, sir.
Get up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you going to take him to Cleaver?
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on, okay?
Yes, sir.
161. Go ahead and show that male subject team. Also, can you get medical en route?
I am fine.
10-4.
We're good. We're good.
We're good?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, Sam. Oh, you okay, honey? Yeah.
Stand up. Stand up, guy. Stand up.
Yes, sir.
Helen, simmer down.
You gonna stand up?
Do I need to tell her you're here?
Yeah, hang up the phone.
Hello?
Hang up the phone.
Oh, she's,
Yeah.
Sir.
Can you stand up?
oh,
Yes, sir.
he just come in.
Yes, sir.
Oh, honey.
Hmm?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
You can stand up?
oh.
Because you're not standing
He
up.
doesn't even know where he is.
Huh?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know if you can stand up?
No, sir.
Where's his glasses? He can't see without his.
He's going to be fine, ma'am. Just go sit down over there, okay?
Okay.
All right?
No, sir.
And tend to your husband, all right?
Yes, sir.
You're good? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here's his. Sam. Here's his sunglasses.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Sam. Oh,
We took him in for 60 days because
Uh-huh.
the judge said,
he's
"Can I go over there
already.
with his dad?"
He's
Yes, sir.
already.
But I don't want him back here.
All right.
Lloyd, are you
Yes, sir.
okay?
He's all right. He's fine.
He's fine.
All I did was
Yes,
hold
sir.
him.
10-4.
Son,
1917.
I just
son, this is the best
wanted,
thing
you
for you.
Carolyn, don't.
Oh, honey,
Settle
look.
down. He didn't hurt
Honey.
me.
Honey.
1561 or something.
Go ahead.
Come on, man. Stand up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'll be 1061 break over myself.
God.
Oh, no. Oh,
10-4.
Are you going to stand up?
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
After the 135.
How much have you had to drink today?
do you need help
Don't
with
know.
him?
Huh? You don't know?
No,
Are you going to...
I don't know.
You don't know? All right.
Assault's going to be 3101 County Road 401, 3101 County Road 401.
I love you.
I love you.
Can you turn on that light?
No.
Can you turn on that light?
Yeah, turn on the light, Carolyn.
Right here. There's his. Oh.
Huh?
That's been the hardest thing to do.
Okay.
I don't allow no drinking on the place.
What happened to your arm?
3 days he's been drinking. Oh, I didn't even.
What happened to your arm?
I fell down with them when they went down on the ground. I just had surgery on this.
Okay. Well, I have medical coming, okay? You guys should refuse when they get here, but I want them to check everybody out, okay?
He's got mental problems.
All right.
He's what, honey?
I said he's got mental problems. He could keep them under control, but he chooses to be like he is.
All right. So, first of all, what I'm going to need is, do you guys have your driver license?
Right now, Sam.
Have I got what?
Your driver license?
Oh, yeah.
1-800-316. I don't know who it is. I can't talk.
Instead of 142. Can you code 10 and be en route to Venus to back 705?
All right, cool. Do you have hers? Can you grab her? Can you grab?
This is my son.
Can you grab hers for me?
Stepdad.
Can you grab your wife's for me?
Can I what?
Get your wife's driver license for me?
Oh, get your driver's license.
My driver's license?
Yes.
I gotta find my purse.
Do you know if he has one or not? Or do you know where his
Yeah, I
wallet's
think
at?
he
My
does.
driver's license?
You can go ahead and sit down if you want.
161. I got 27 for you. 63. So, what happened?
Well, he come in drunk,
Okay.
and he just starts rattling off like a drunk. And we got into it. Well, he is strong as an ox. But he's got mental problems.
All right. Did he hit you?
No, he tried to, but he couldn't do it.
Okay.
If we hadn't gone under that table, I could have got on top of him and I'd have knocked him out.
All right.
He does respect the law. You notice how he
didn't do anything.
he's straightened up when
Yeah.
he's seen you. You need any other kind of identification?
I just need his if you guys know where it's at.
Oh, you know where his wallet is, Carolyn?
What, honey?
His wallet.
161. I got another 27 for you.
Go ahead.
02 37 99 78.
How about trying in his car? That's his car in the driveway.
All right. Well,
The door open.
what's his name?
You want me to go out there and see if I can find
I
him?
mean, if you want to, that's up to you. Go ahead.
I don't feel so good.
I told you I have medical coming, okay? Careful, it's coming, all right? Okay? Just go ahead and sit down.
Oh,
Just simmer down.
oh, honey. Honey, I don't, oh, oh.
What's his name?
Where's your car keys?
What's his name? You just give me his name.
Lloyd.
I look in his pocket. I don't know what.
What's his middle name?
Oh,
It's really
I just wanted,
Jerry Lloyd
He
Beckham.
takes
It's
a lot
Jerry
of
Lloyd
medicine.
Beckham?
Jerry, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Lloyd with one L.
Oh,
Beckham.
where is your glasses?
What's his
and your
birthday?
wallet?
It's in my.
Carolyn, what's his birthday?
In the car?
Yes, sir.
In the car.
What's his birthday?
Well,
Jerry,
1469.
No, his birthday.
69.
161.
142.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Ellie,
He's got a restraining order from his dad for
call
six.
card till
For,
171.
Same thing.
Yes,
for
sir.
how long?
Tomorrow.
60, well, actually 60.
Is it a restraining order or is it a protective order?
I don't know, sir.
Well, I don't know what you call it. He just, the judge said he couldn't go over
He's
around his
talking.
dad for 61 days.
And
So,
he-
not you, but his
His dad,
biological.
I'm a stepdad.
his
Okay.
stepdad.
Alright.
His dad lives in Cleveland.
Okay.
He's
Yes,
from
sir.
Cleveland.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yes, sir.
oh, yes, sir. He's.
Ma'am,
What's his last name again?
just go ahead and get on be honest.
What's his last name?
He,
His last name. I got
I just.
Jerry
I'm
Lloyd.
sorry, I just took my hearing aids
Yes, sir.
out.
Jerry Lloyd. What's his last name?
Beckham
Beckham.
Jr.
Beckham,
Beckhamham Jr.
Okay. 161.
Yes, sir. I'm just trying to be right about it.
I got a name for you. Jerry Lloyd Beck. 1469.
Yes, sir.
10-4.
You okay with
Honey,
it?
yeah,
They
honey,
need to
I'm
be
doing it
all
for
right.
your own good.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm doing
ma'am.
this for your own good, Lloyd.
Yes, ma'am.
I am doing it. You need help.
I am, ma'am.
You need help, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't give you any more help.
I know, ma'am.
I love you.
I love you too, mama.
I love you. You're
I
gonna.
love you.
I'm gonna get you some help.
Yes, mama.
Okay.
I love you, mama.
I love you too.
Ma'am, are you willing to fill out a statement about what happened?
Sir,
Are you willing to fill out a statement?
I'm sorry.
Can you fill out a statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let me go put my hearing aids in, okay? I'll take it back.
It's all right, sir.
You don't need it?
No, I mean, I got his name and his date of birth, so we should be able to find him like that. Go ahead.
Both of your scenes and subjects shows to be current and clear. Also be advised your second subject shows to be current, shows to be clear, but does have a protective order against him. The protected person is named Jerry Beckham. Date of birth.
10-4.
Whoops, excuse me.
42.
42 ahead.
You clear me from the loop last side, put me on 705 so that way I can know where to go.
10-4. Sorry, I'm trying to email the call card before I close you out.
Go, take it easy, okay? Thank y'all.
26 available.
I love y'all.
10-4.
I just don't know.
See what they're doing. I don't know. It's like when I came in here, he was on top of the father, but they weren't doing anything. The father was just holding him down. And
The father was holding you now?
And you're right, when I came in, he already had his hands behind his back. So,
Good.
I don't know if it's going to be an assault or an HMR. I don't know.
He's been drinking a lot, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
What's this?
I'm not for sure what's in it.
That looks like a phone. Oh, it's just billfold. I already have his information. You go ahead and put it wherever you want to put it at.
What are we going? What are you going to do with him?
Probably most likely going to get arrested. So, are you willing to fill out a statement about what happened? A statement?
Yeah.
Do what?
Well, I guess I could fill it out right now. Trying to think.
Yeah. What it is everything that has an X box, what I need you to fill out, okay? Name, date of birth, all that stuff right there. You're getting a statement to me. My name is NicholasWhite, batch from 2006. I'm assuming you're able to read and write. I circle yes, okay?
Did you come in the
And
house
what?
with your
Able to read and write?
phone
Yeah.
or your
All right.
sunglasses?
So what I need you to do is
Where's your
write out
glasses?
exactly what happened, okay?
Okay.
They're
Let me go
broke.
get
Your
my.
Yeah.
sunglasses are broke.
Oh. You broke mine?
Your sunglasses are broke. I'm looking for your regular glasses.
They never broke my glasses.
Where is your regular
My
glasses?
glasses are up there. They broke mine?
These are your sunglasses.
Yes, ma'am.
But they're your glasses too?
Yes, ma'am.
Do they turn dark?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you say you have a medical truck coming?
Yeah. Careful, it's coming.
Okay, good.
I'll get them fixed.
I don't want him back over here.
You say you don't or you do?
Thank you, ma'am.
What's
Where
that?
do
You
you
say you
go?
don't or you do?
I don't know. Just
So,
you did it for me.
Okay.
Goodbye.
We're good.
You're not gonna be able to see.
and did he hit you?
Leave him alone.
What's that?
Did he hit you or did he, were you guys wrestling?
No, he tried to, but I held him.
Okay.
He didn't do nothing.
Yeah. What it is a voluntary witness statement form. What it is everything has an X by what I need you to fill out. I wrote that my name is Nick White, my bachelor was 2006. What I need you to do is write out what happened, okay?
What? I don't. I don't know how
To word it,
I don't know how to put it down.
all you gotta do is write out like what you saw.
What I saw, I was right in between them. That's how my hand got it.
I said
I was in
148,
between them,
161.
separating them.
Can carefully make me
Typical.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to put down.
128.
Okay.
128, go ahead.
I'm clear from along.
He didn't do this. I went down in between them and landed on the floor myself and did my hand on the floor.
But he caused you to fall down.
Well, I was trying to separate them too.
But he caused you to fall down, man. Okay.
He needs help.
All right. I'm gonna grab my camera.
Yes.
Come in. Oh. Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
So, what's going on? I guess son got in the fight or provoked the fight with stepdad. Stepdad has like a cut right here, a little minor laceration on his hand, and his mom, the biological mom, she has like her hand swollen up. I don't know if it's broken or not, but it's swollen up pretty bad. Huh?
Who'd she hit?
She tried to stop him from fighting. You know how that goes.
What'd she do?
I didn't do anything.
Don't lie.
Hey.
Well, I'm just now getting this one again. I had ligaments damage.
Okay, so what happened here? What happened?
I hit the floor.
This, so your hand just hit the floor?
I was trying to separate him and them together. And I caught in the middle and I hit the floor with my hand.
Can I see this?
None? None, you're gonna do my Bible.
Can you hold your hand straight out for me?
Okay, I'll do my Bible,
Does that
right?
hurt?
Okay, I'll do my Bible.
Yeah, well, how's it feel?
How much have you had to drink?
With it?
I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm just
tender.
glad it's here and not here.
Okay.
Pretty tender.
That's why I had surgery.
Okay.
No one knows.
Okay.
It's
I'll take this shoe off.
Yeah, it's pretty,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it makes well.
You have any cell phone?
Yeah.
142, go ahead.
Yeah.
Change mine and 705. 12 cards to the 100 block of windshield.
Alright, thank you.
Any other places?
I'm fine. I went on the ground.
You gotta hold real still for me.
No, sir.
While we do your vitals, you gotta hold real still and be real quiet, alright?
Yes, sir. You're gonna do my Bible,
Yeah? What you gotta do?
have to do my Bible.
Okay.
Do it to me now. You do my Bible now.
You are.
Okay,
You do my Bible now.
Relax, we're doing it.
I'm worried about
You
him.
do my Bible now. Do my Bible now.
We
I
are.
wonder if it
Relax.
just popped a vein,
Yeah,
that's why it's swollen up.
She can extend.
I hit the floor.
You're doing
Is that
my
right?
Bible.
Okay.
Hit the floor. I was trying to separate them.
She's got that.
No,
Don Will,
no.
Don Will.
I had ligament damage down
You
here, though, and I had
will
surgery
do
right from here.
I'll do your vitals, son.
Yeah, I'm gonna do mine now.
I'm just now being able to bend this one to do.
That's
You will do mine.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
okay. Yeah, I wonder if maybe
Eyes
it
pain.
popped
I'm
up.
okay now.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe it popped a blood vessel in there when you fell. That's why it's so swollen.
I'm on it.
Did you,
What's the name?
is your hand all right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Has it
Huh?
135?
I just scraped that.
Okay.
I take
Is he
medication
okay?
for my heart.
Can I look at,
So
can
that
I go over
happens
there?
real easy.
Okay. Huh?
Can I go over there?
Just wait, ma'am. Let me get a picture of your hand.
Has it 143?
Let me see your hand.
What's his name?
Jerry Lloyd
Can
Beckham.
you be in route to
Jerry,
135?
Jerry. He's a junior.
Lloyd Beckham Jr.
He didn't do this. I fell on the floor.
Ma'am,
Yeah. B-E-C-K-H-A.
I fell on the floor.
ma'am, okay? You need to listen, okay?
Okay.
All right? What happened was he came here drunk. He started fighting with
He's
your husband.
living here.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. He came here drunk, okay, ma'am? All right? He started arguing with your husband, which resulted into you getting injured and him getting injured, all right?
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Down with it.
Let me see your hand again. I need to get a picture.
Yeah.
Down with it. Down with it.
Can you hold it like that?
I bet you see this a lot, don't you?
I gotta get another one, ma'am.
More did you like to?
You all
Let
right?
me get.
What's wrong?
Okay.
You drunk?
Dear, does he have any,
Carolyn?
Jerry.
does he have any psych issues like bipolar or something?
Yes, he does. He's
He
a
does.
bipolar.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know, because has he been taking medicine? for
Jerry.
it?
Who knows?
Okay, does he
Jerry.
have medication here?
He's got,
Alright, that's better. Yes, ma'am.
what, honey?
I was just getting out of your way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Okay.
Is that one right there?
This is his blood pressure medicine. And I don't think he takes the, I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure what he takes, y'all. But I know he's on medication. He wears dentures, but these dentures are in a cup in there. And his glasses, I think he's broken in this
So
couple.
he's supposed to take these medications?
He's got them two different.
Huh?
Is he gonna go?
One, he doesn't,
It depends on what you guys do.
Oh, he's good.
He's good?
I can't even tell you the name of his doctor. He's under.
Can I get the little paperwork that he's good?
What's that?
The little printing up paperwork for his vitals and everything? That he's good? All right.
The Hope Clinic?
You are?
Okay. He had the same thing with
You are?
He had a fight with his.
You are? You are?
60 days.
You are?
So we took him in.
You are? You are?
Sure.
I know he's drinking.
Okay.
Whatever.
No problem.
Can
You
you
are?
not take this blood pressure?
You are?
No.
You are?
What is your plan?
You are?
Oh, he's getting arrested.
Okay, so y'all want to take
You are?
I mean, if you guys say that he's medically
Well,
clear,
you
more.
are.
I think physically he's fine.
You are?
I just, you see the way he's acting.
Yeah.
I don't know if he needs to maybe
You
take
are.
a ride to some sort of psychiatric facility,
You are?
or, I don't know.
You
Other than that, I mean, his vital signs, everything looks fine.
Okay.
And he's physically okay.
All right.
He just seems like,
You're gonna get better. You're gonna get better.
mentally, I can't really say that he's okay. Medically, I guess
They gotta do better.
Has he been seen by inmate Rob before? You know?
Sir.
They got to do
Sir.
better.
Has he been seen by inmate Rob before?
What's that?
Has he been seen by inmate Rob before? What the hell?
I think they
You
stay
mean for
something.
his problem?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He goes for regular checkups and everything.
In Cleburne?
Yeah, but,
Con Valley?
you know, he's, you'd have to know him. he can put on like there's nothing wrong with him and all that, and I think he's just
Were you hurt?
buffaloing the
No,
doctor.
no, yes, I am.
Okay,
I am.
Okay, Lincoln.
Yes, 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 yes,
I
yes.
found out I wasn't
yes,
as strong as
yes,
I was.
Yes, yes, you are better than me. Come on, come on, come on. Do me, do me, do me. Come on,
I can't handle
come on, do me.
Have a seat.
You are right. Come on, do me. Come on, do me. Come on, do me.
Austin?
Why don't you relax?
You are right. No, you're wrong,
All
Jerry.
right.
No, I don't give a damn.
Seems very easy.
I don't give a damn.
Needs to go.
You are wrong.
Type deal.
Okay.
That's wrong.
All right.
You're wrong.
I think one of them
You're
was
right.
called.
You're wrong.
Okay.
I don't know who it is.
You're wrong.
Hey, so are you busy or can we talk for a second? Okay, so on this car here, so I get on scene and the stepdad is like holding him down and then like his hands are already behind his back, so I throw him in handcuffs real fast. It was nothing, you know? But then I'm talking to the grandfather. He has a history of mental illness and you could tell that there's something wrong with him. No, the actor. But the issue is, this is the issue. So he came here. The stepdad and his biological mom have been allowing him to stay here. So, but what happened today was he comes here. So I guess he's been drinking or doing whatever he's been doing all day long. Comes here. Stepdad's like, "You're drunk in my house. You know we don't do that," or whatnot. So pretty much they start arguing, and then it turns physical. Stepfather says that the actor tried to hit him, but he's so drunk he wasn't able to. So mother gets in between it. She falls down, has like this big bruise on her hand, and she's all, he needs mental help. He doesn't need to go to jail. Stepfather, he's like, pretty much same thing. He needs mental help, doesn't need to go to jail. The mom, I'm not gonna say she's refusing to fill out a statement, but I guess with all the emotions going on, she's not able to fill out a statement. So my question is, should we arrest or should we get him MHMR? And then another thing too, I'm going with arrest because he already has an EPO on his biological father who lives in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But that's okay, because that's what I was thinking too, because I'm like, because the mom, she doesn't want to do anything. And I was like, ma'am, your son came here drunk, pretty much, and you guys already have a no drinking policy at your house, so he already broke that policy. And then he starts an altercation with your husband. He ends up with a cut on his wrist, and you end up with maybe a broken hand. I'm like, and... Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Alcohol, criminal issue. Yeah. Because she's like, and then, I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off, but she's like, oh, like, I'm only hurt. I'm like, well, you're hurt because of what he did. Like, if he would have never came here drunk, starting the issues with your husband, this whole incident would have never happened. Mm-hmm. Reckless. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right, bye. You said either or.
The injury to the reckless.
Mm-hmm. He said it's either or, and he said because he says that if it's mental, he said we could go either direction we want to go.
No, I would be safe to say.
Yeah, and now
due to mental.
Yeah.
He's getting to the hospital.
Okay.
And then get him checked out. And you still do it out of custody.
All right.
Do you have chairs out here?
I would do that. It's an option for you.
Just need some fresh air.
Yeah, just take away from it.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
What's the plan? You gonna take them?
Nah, we just talked about it. We're gonna have EDO.
Yeah.
Yeah, EDO.
You want us to take them?
Is he willing to go with you guys?
I don't know. I don't think he's really understanding what's going on.
Okay.
I don't know how cooperative he's going to be with us. Like I would, if we take him, we're going to have cuffs on him.
That's fine. I could just follow you guys up there and get the cuffs, and we could have another.
Don't we have mental health?
Yeah, we have mental. Yeah.
Yeah, we got mental health.
I'm sorry. What was that? Mental health? What?
We have mental health deputies. I don't think they're working right now. Is he working?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
See if they could take him. I mean, whatever you guys need to do. But I think it's fine to go with y'all. He just needs psychiatric.
Because he needs. Let me talk to him real fast.
Sure, babe. Whatever you need to do.
We have one working?
176 up there.
176.
10-4.
Huh?
You can have one of them. 170 still on. He's on the log anyway.
Does it say where he's at?
I just say he's not on anything.
Okay.
Only one is on break is 176. I would call 176 or 170.
176, who's that? That's the female? McDonald?
Yeah. I think she's on break. I don't know how much longer she's going to be.
Ah, she's off.
She just came on.
I think Smith is on his way over here. Maybe. She's at Benny's. I don't have her number. I'll call this rest off. Do you eating right? Like, nothing.
Steak.
Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, with that statement, I mean, because, I don't know, because it's like, I can't say I want to, because it's like we could go either way, you know? Because if he came here drunk, starting problems, but if he's if you have mental illnesses, because the father said that he was drunk, doesn't allow drinking in the house, tried to hit him, he held him down on the ground.
Right.
She ended up getting hurt because she tried to stop the fight, but that could go either way too. Because it's like, why would she try to stop a fight? Oh, my gosh.
Either way. Is either one of them one to file charges?
Oh, no. You can tell by the way she's talking. She's not going to. She's over here asking if he's okay.
I'll just do the mental health thing. Don't even worry about it. They don't want to do anything. Unless you want to try it out and do it out of custody.
170, yes, sir. Show me 1042.
There goes him. There's dispatch. Hey, Cheyenne is White. Can you do me a favor and give me 176's phone number? Yeah. McDonald? Nah, can you just let me get her phone number? Yeah. It said 972-977. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, bye. Are you working? It's Deputy White. Hey, yeah. Where you at right now? Cause I'm on this call right now. It's a mental call. Yeah. No, it came out as a disturbance. So, and what happened was, I'm on the east side of the county. Okay, yeah, so you're like right down the road. So this is what's going on. I'm gonna break it off to you. Okay, so the son, he has mental issues, like severe mental issues. Like he has like this giant bag of pills that he takes. So I guess he went out and drinking today. He came home, got in a little altercation with stepdad. Okay, yeah. Are you talking to me? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that right there is what's going on, right? And then so pretty much they really don't want to file, the mom doesn't want to file charges on the son. And she's just like, both of them are like, he needs help. So we want to EDO him. Okay. All right. Bye. She said she's on her way. All right. Oh.
I think that's where my wife was at for a little bit. So we finally decided. A little bit.
I don't care. Are you
Every time I turn around.
Whatever.
Yeah, he was the one that walked in, and as soon as he seen him, boy, he changed.
I would have changed too.
Yep.
I'm not that.
He's got that look about him.
So he didn't assault you guys. You was holding him
For
down.
me.
No.
Don will.
He tried to, but I
Don will. Don will.
They got that bipolar, they're pretty strong.
Don will.
176, you come in
And
route
I'm gonna be 79.
Don will.
What? Handled it, huh?
Well, you know, Marine.
That's the Marine in you, exactly.
Provide for me.
We have our mental health officer. She's on her way. She'll be here probably like 10, 15 minutes.
What's that?
A mental health officer.
Oh, okay.
So we're waiting for that. Let me grab a picture of your wrist though.
Oh, what's that?
Let me get a photograph of your hand.
I scraped that ammonia. He didn't do that.
You scraped that?
Yeah, I scraped it. He didn't do that. You can take a picture if you want.
Okay.
Provide for me. Provide for me.
I'd have handed you this too.
Provide for me.
Looking out for you.
Provide for me.
Let me get a picture of your face.
You are?
It was just most of the skull. Hell,
You are somebody?
in that position you seen when.
Is that how you had him? Yeah, that's how you had him the whole time?
That's how I had him the whole time.
He was on top of him. He was holding him like this. Yeah.
I was under that coffee table. That's why I couldn't get on top of him.
And when I came in, they were right there, like in the center by the, like literally like at an angle like this right here. They were right there. Yeah, and as soon as I came in, he was, has he been taking his medication? Do you know? Is that all his medication right there? That big bag?
As far as I know.
Has he been taking it?
I couldn't tell you. But he must have been taking it because he acted all right. No time he's really done this, he'll get drinking. And he doesn't like my rules around here.
Your rule is what? No drinking?
Oh, I'm not. Most people don't.
126, is there a long on the left?
Yeah.
You can't drink a beer or two, let it go with that.
15 to 20.
Gusto.
Yeah.
And I take medication, and they told me that if I drink, I don't need to drink too much. And I said, well, it's, yeah, I need that off. I need to do it all, so I don't drink anything.
Yeah, and
For years. Sit down.
Nah, we tell everybody we sit down all day long. All day long.
Who you? I want my attorney. I want my attorney. I want my attorney. I want my attorney. You will give me mine? Give me mine. Give me mine. You will give me mine. Give me my attorney. Give me mine. Give me my attorney. You will. You do what? Give me mine. Give me my attorney. Who are you? Give me mine. Give me my attorney. Who are you? You're wrong. Give me mine. Give me my attorney.
Careful, Mike.
Give me
They're
mine.
talking to.
I'll make sure.
Give me my attorney.
Well, she may
Give me my attorney.
ask for it.
You will give me mine. Give me my attorney. Give me my attorney. I want my attorney. Give me mine. Give me. Give me what? Who you? Give me my attorney. Give me mine. Who are you? Give me mine. Who are you? Give me mine. Who are you? Give me mine. Thine will be done. Who are you? Give me mine. Who are you? Give me mine. Who are you? You will be. Who are you? You're a fucking sorry ass bitch. I don't give a damn about you. You're wrong. Who are you? Yeah, you're wrong. Give me mine. Give me mine. You're wrong.
He would take
You're
cigarette
wrong.
or his voice would give out.
Give me my attorney. Give me my attorney. Give me my attorney. I will give mine. Give me mine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me my attorney.
Sit down.
Give me mine. You don't give me mine. You are who? You're wrong. Give me mine. Who are you? You know it. Give me my attorney. Give me my attorney. Give me mine. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Give me my attorney. Give me my attorney. I will. Give me mine. Who are you?
You wanna go sit in the car?
Yes, sir. Give me mine. Who are you?
I'm taking him to my car. Put him in my car.
Hook me up.
Come, stand up. You already hooked up. Come on, stand up.
Yeah, is that the shoe?
You good?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
No.
No, sir. No, 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 no.
No.
You don't have the right. You do not have the right.
You gonna sit down and be quiet?
No, you don't have the right.
Okay, let's lay down.
I have the right.
Don't do that.
No,
Don't do that.
I don't have the right.
Don't do that.
You do not have the right.
Do not do that.
I do have the right.
Do not do that.
You will not.
Okay? All right?
You're gonna put you in the car.
Yep. Come on.
No, you have the right. You have the right? Do you have the right? You are the wrong. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Doesn't move.
You're wrong. No. You're the attorney.
Come on.
Attorney. No, fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you.
You want us to carry you out?
Yes.
Well, we're not gonna carry you out. You're gonna walk
I'm not
out.
gonna talk to you. You're the wrong. You are in the wrong. No. You're the wrong. 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 You're the attorney. I need a right to the attorney. I need the right to 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 attorney. Right, bitch. You're son of a bitch. You're wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong.
I need to grab my camera. It's still out of my pocket.
She really wants him to have these. Those are his glasses, so he can see.
Okay.
Okay.
You just throw it on the hood.
I need a right to attorney. I need a right to attorney. I need a right. I need a right to attorney.
We'll get you one.
Write me.
We'll get you one.
Write me one. Write me one. Write me my attorney. Write me my attorney. Write me my attorney. Write me my attorney. Write me. Write me. Yeah, you're wrong.
You guys about to take off?
Yeah, we're good out of your way.
All right.
Ambulance will stick around if needed.
Okay, cool.
So she was pretty upset, so I took her back inside, and then I told her I'd let her know where y'all are taking him before you
We're
go.
waiting for a mental health officer.
Right, okay.
So,
She just didn't want to be out here, so I took her in there, and I told her if I hear something, I'd let her know.
yeah.
I don't know if they don't know yet.
What's up?
We're waiting on mental health.
We're waiting for mental health. She was right there on 67 in Cummings, so she should be here. Yeah.
Anytime.
Gotcha.
Oh, you lost yourself?
Yeah, no, it's my camera. It fell out of my pocket.
Camera.
Yeah. So, ma'am, are you able to fill up a statement now? After everything calmed down a little bit, okay? I'm gonna advise you what's going on right now. We could go either way with it. Okay? Either way. I could arrest him right now for assault. I can. Or I have a mental health officer coming.
Mental.
Okay, but you need to understand.
What do you think,
Okay.
Tim? What do you think?
All right, but this is what you guys need to understand, okay? All right?
It could turn the other way.
It's not that it could turn the other way, okay? All right? It's not that it could turn the other way. What you guys need to understand is there's that line between someone having a mental issue and acting like this or someone getting drunk and acting like this. You get what I'm saying? Because just because someone has a mental health issue doesn't mean they're not culpable of what's going on. And when I mean by culpable, it means that they know right from wrong.
Right.
Okay? So just because he could have bipolar, he could have schizophrenia, he could have this, that right there, whenever he takes his medication and he's aware of what's going on, what's wrong, what's right, what's left, left and right, up and down, doesn't mean that he will not face charges about what's going on, okay?
Right.
But what I'm going to say is, if he has a history of assaulting people, he needs to face charges, okay? You can't keep stopping, because what happens is like the kid. You know the kid, the 3-year-old?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you let him go one time?
Right.
Okay. You messed up?
I should've.
No, I'm not saying it's your fault, but what I'm saying is our job is to ensure that you guys don't get hurt,
Sure.
okay?
That's what I was afraid of.
That's the issue right there,
It is
okay?
bad. I was afraid of
And then,
I'm scared of him right now.
okay.
But I don't want to, I want him to.
But the issue with that, okay, you're saying that you're scared of him, right, ma'am? If we take him to a mental health institution, which most likely we're probably going to do, 3 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months, he comes back out, he does the same thing. But let's say next time, you're not able to hold him down.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Let's say for whatever happens. You know, like I'm not saying that you can't, because obviously you did.
He did.
But next time you may not be able to.
Okay.
Next time you may fall down, you may break your arm, and you won't be able to stop him. You know, and
killed him. He has heart issues.
you know, and then what happens from there? So this is right there is what I want you guys to think about. All right, I want you to seriously think. Yeah,
I agree with
I
you.
want you guys to
agree with
seriously
you,
think
too.
about that right there. Okay,
I agree with you.
you know,
He's over here because
he's not.
the judge kept him from going back where he lived with his dad because he beat his dad up pretty bad.
Yeah, and he has the emergency. His dad has an emergency protecting order on him.
Yeah.
It's not a restraining order.
He didn't charge.
An emergency protective order.
He didn't file charges.
Yeah,
against
because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Once it's family or household, it doesn't matter. You guys don't have a choice in that.
Yeah.
I make that decision.
Okay.
You know, and then it's not even up to me.
That's good.
You know, I don't have an option. It's the DA, the district attorney. They're the ones that make that decision.
Good.
It's in the state of Texas.
Yes.
If you after we leave, if you decide to take all 7 of those mugs and beat him over the head with it, and he's like, no, she was just upset about what happened earlier.
Oh yeah.
I could still, arrest you right there on site.
It goes out of.
It goes out the window.
Yeah.
Because our purpose is to prevent further violence and to make sure that the person who got assaulted stays safe. Because most of the time, what happens is, in the past, we would come out here for a disturbance like today.
What?
You guys would be like, we don't want to file charges. And then that's the no, we leave, and then
And he ends up dead or something.
and then 14 hours, and then 3 days later, we get a call from your other son talking about, I haven't heard from my mom and dad in 3 days, and it's unlike them. They didn't come to church Sunday, and they've been coming to church every Sunday for the past 30 years. And then next time we come to the house, and next thing you know, we find 2 bodies. So that's why we have when it comes to family and household.
I agree.
We have that.
I agree with you too.
Okay.
The hardest thing I had to
Now-
do was to call the police. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
He's not coming back here, right?
Today,
No, anytime.
if he gets mental,
No, I mean even if
he gets mental, apt, once he gets released from the hospital, he has the right to come back here because he's been living here.
it was a temporary deal to start with.
Yeah, but if he's been living here, is it a temporary deal from the court, or is it a temporary deal that you guys had an agreement with?
Yeah.
Well, he just had to have somewhere to go.
And you guys just let him stay. How long has he been staying here?
About a month, isn't it?
Yeah, I did, and then
Track of time.
if he's been staying here for a month, he's a resident of this house, and you guys
he
can.
changed his address to this address.
Yeah,
What
that's.
can I do to stop it?
You're gonna have to evict him
Get an eviction notice?
off the property. You're gonna have to give him a 3-day notice saying, hey, you gotta be evicted off the property.
Well, then-
And then after that, then from the time frame, you're gonna have to, after you give him the 3-day notice, 72 hours. So whenever he comes back from the hospital, or what you could do it right now. Go up there to precinct 3 and say, hey, look, my son has severe mental health issues. You know, there's an incident with this report number, and he needs to be gone.
Precinct 30?
3.
Oh, 3. Where's that? Is that in Burleson?
No, I think it's in
Cleveland.
no, I think it's in Alvarado. No, it's in Alvarado.
Alvarado?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think it's right, you know, where Elk, is it Elk?
Uh-huh.
I think that's it right there.
Yeah.
I'm not too for sure.
Now,
I don't want him coming back here because he's not going to change.
no.
And that's another issue right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, once, let's say if you guys, let's say if we leave tomorrow, we pass you, I'm like, hey, do you guys have an extra bedroom? And you're like, yeah, sure, you can stay with us. So I move in. Since I moved in, and you guys, you know what, Officer White, Deputy White, it's not really working out, you need to leave. I can't just leave. You guys have to evict me.
All of his stuff is here.
It doesn't matter about the stuff. It doesn't matter. How it goes with the eviction process is once the judge takes over it and he's like, hey, he needs to go. The judge is going to give him 30 days to leave. That's how it goes. Normally it takes about 30 days.
Oh, okay.
And then if he's not out within 30 days, because what happens is the judge will sign a paper. You know, it's an eviction notice that's signed by a judge, which means that, hey, you will have to be out here on September 22nd. And if he's not out here on September 22nd, constables will come down here, remove him if they have to, and remove all his property.
Now, this is the time, if we get an eviction notice and he's in jail all this time, it still counts?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You know?
I don't want him coming back here.
Honey, I don't either. I don't either. He's not.
No, Carol, his problem is he doesn't want to do like he's supposed to.
He's in my car. Oh, you want to talk to them?
I heard.
Oh, you heard him?
Yes.
This is our mental health officer.
Hi, I'm Deputy Martin, one of the mental health officers. Can you fill
Lloyd
me in?
Sampson?
Nice to meet you.
Come on, Samson.
Nice to meet you. Can you fill me in a little bit on what happened tonight? I'm sure you've told the story 100 times.
No, it's all right. He came in, he'd been drinking, and he's
Bipolar. He's bipolar.
he's been doing that for the past 3 days, and we don't allow no drinking out here. He knew that when he came here, but he has to test everybody.
Yeah.
Well, he starts ranting and raving, but he was keeping it kind of low. Then he started getting louder. Then he started cussing and swearing.
My husband is an ex-Marine, and he was cussing him, calling him things, a murderer, everything. Yeah,
2635, they said it just passed by and heading towards me.
they've never been, except nose to nose, but this time my son, I think he would have killed him.
No.
If he had him pinned down until the police could get here.
Okay. So
And I went down in between them and
Has
hit
he-
my hand. I hit my hand.
I told you to stay out of it.
Couldn't help it. I didn't want him. I sprayed his.
Did you get that looked at? Are you you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. They checked it out. I'm
Okay. Yeah, make sure you do
I
whatever
take
they
blood
told you to.
thinner.
If
I
they,
take blood thinner.
okay, my mom does too. So I mean,
Yeah.
like the dog could
I
look
take-
at her and think about jumping on her, and she.
Yeah, I had surgery right here, but
anyways,
it's okay.
Back to what I was saying.
Okay.
He just started really getting loud, ranting and raving
I've
and,
never-
and
he's never-
twisting and turning. I held him, where he couldn't
You had
do
his
anything.
arm behind him. That's
Yeah,
the
that's-
only way you
I
kept
wanted
him
to move.
down.
But as soon as he seen him, it was a 180-degree difference.
Yeah, you
I
think
mean,
so?
it was yes, sir. Yeah, it was yes sir and no sir. I was right there.
Yeah, he did exactly what I asked him to do. Matter of fact, his hands were already behind him. I don't know if he did it when he saw me, or if he was just holding him like that.
Yeah.
But it was like he didn't resist or anything. Handcuffs were right on him. And I tried to pick him up, and he fell down a little bit, and he just laid on the ground.
It's not just because of his drinking. He's got mental problems.
Okay. So
He's
with the
not
mental
taking-
problems,
Well, he's been diagnosed
Has
as bipolar.
And evidently had been
And-
taking his medicine.
Like he
well, the
should.
alcohol doesn't help either. Even if he is taking
And
the
he had
medication,
been
the alcohol.
sleeping.
But you couldn't tell
He'd
him
been sleeping. He,
And bipolars are known. I mean, they are known to
oh,
take
God.
their medication and they feel better, so they don't need it anymore. So then they stop taking the medication, which they don't understand that this is a forever thing. And that's something that you just run into with him a lot. So, what has his mental behavior been today? I can't even go by yesterday or the day before. I mean, really recently today, has he?
This evening it was.
Has he made any statements that he wanted to hurt somebody or that he wanted to hurt himself?
Yeah,
Or-
me.
Yeah, him.
What did he
Mother, if you see. He's a Marine. I mean, a Marine. Anyway, he calls him a murderer. And yeah, he said, I'm gonna. If you see KU, I don't
Yeah.
know what all he was saying.
And then he started saying, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you.
Okay. Do you think he will? Do you believe that he
Okay,
would?
there was a story about a month ago, I've lost track now.
Okay.
He lived with his dad in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
He attacked his dad.
Okay.
That's why he's here.
Okay.
There's EPL.
He's a
Okay.
he's got a restraining order from being at where he lives.
Okay.
In Cleveland.
We let him come in
There's an
here
EPL
to help
on
him.
Jerry Senior.
We let him move in here temporary for the 60 days that he's
Right.
supposed to be away from his dad.
Okay.
And his dad didn't press charges.
Okay. Do we have any criminal offense?
Besides, it could.
Well, he was laying on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like he came here, he was a little drunk, started an argument,
What did you
tried to.
If we had a criminal offense to charge him with?
It's like it could be assault by contact. It could be you know, could be pushing it with her hand injury, but so.
I'm gonna go and talk to him and see.
Where he's at?
He needs some mental help. He needs mental help.
So here's the way the law works. I'll explain it to you. I have people that all the time where they have a situation where we come out and the parent, it could be their parents or a loved one, and they're pleading with me that they need mental health help. But the law is very strict on how I have the right to take them into custody and do that. So that's why I'm asking the questions I'm asking. I'm trying to get enough, that I would have enough to take him in. So I'm going to go and talk to him, but in a situation like this, obviously it's not safe to leave him here.
Oh, good Lord, no.
You know, and
I'm
so
scared of him.
if I don't have enough for a mental health issue, that's
He's
why
going to jail.
Jail's an option if I have an offense. That's why I'm asking him that.
I believe he's seen a psychiatrist over there in Cleveland, isn't he?
Yeah.
Does he go like through Pecan Valley? Do you know? Or
It's
is that
some,
local?
it's some free clinic.
Probably Pecan Valley. It's the local mental health authority here in Johnson
I should
County.
know where it is. I haven't been in his
It's
life
actually
like
not
I
too far
should
from our
have.
office.
I should have been in his life more. But I'm trying to let him grow up.
Well, that's what you got to do, and you can't
Yeah.
beat yourself up over it.
I
He's
know.
grown. How old is he?
48.
Yeah, he's more than grown.
Yeah. He's
He's
about
making his own choices now.
he's about 20 years older than me.
Yeah, and there is
Oh, wow.
nothing
Yeah.
you could do. At this point, he's grown. He's making his own
Well, I'm not going
choices.
to beat
and
myself up because I'm a good
don't
mother. I'm
don't
a
beat
good
yourself
mother.
up. Yeah, you can't beat yourself up.
I am a good mother.
I have a 19-year-old who has turned out to be a 21-year-old. Found the fountain of youth. Yes.
Yeah.
You only knew about the baby.
Yeah, I only knew about the baby.
Yeah. And she's turned out to be just awful in so many ways, and I can't beat myself up over it. She's grown, she's making her own choices, and then I just blame that other half on her father's
And
payment.
all you can do is put them in the Lord's hands.
That's right. All right. So don't beat yourself up over it, because honestly, at this point, it's not going to do you any good, but make you feel bad.
Right.
Right?
I'm hoping he's going to get help.
So I'm going to go talk to him. We're going to see what we can do. We'll come up. We may have to get
I've never
creative,
seen
but
him. I've never
won't be
seen
the first time we've been creative.
So
Can you tell if he's been taking his medicine or not?
we cannot tell. Like we can't. That's.
And here's the issue. The issue we run into with alcohol. I can't EDO somebody. An EDO, that's what we call it, where we take them. It's called an emergency detention order. We take them to give them help. And so I can't just take somebody because they're drinking and acting a fool. Okay, because most people do. When they get intoxicated, they act up. And so alcohol is not a reason. Now, if the alcohol is just a contributor to the mental health, then I can still take them if they're intoxicated, or but I have to be able to kind of prove that. So I'm going to talk to him. I may have more questions and come back and talk to you. And
Well, his words,
I
the words
hear-
coming out of his mouth.
It's okay. I'll go.
I
talk
have
to him,
never.
maybe.
I've never.
Maybe
sat
he'll be
down
as nice
around
to me
him.
as he was to Deputy White. He doesn't like Deputy Maston much, I don't think.
Oh.
I'm going to go talk to him, or we'll figure out what we can do.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what?
While we go talk to him, can you attempt?
Can I? I've got medicine to take at 8:30.
Okay, go ahead and knock that out.
He tells me when it's time to take it.
Okay.
Okay. No
So go ahead and
ATL, I'm just gonna.
take your medicine.
Okay.
Because we don't want nothing else happening.
You don't.
Okay, and then whenever you're done taking your medication, can you try to start on the statement? And all you gotta do is write out what happened. That's all you have to write out.
Okay.
You know, like, hey, he came here, he started arguing with my husband.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you need to do, okay?
Okay. Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
I'm all right. 1 second. Yeah. It's unlocked. It's not gonna open it up? It's Jerry Lloyd.
Hey, Jerry. I'm Deputy McDonald with the Sheriff's Office. I'm going to talk to you a little bit. I get called out if people have been diagnosed with mental illness or taken the situation tonight might have to do with mental illness. So your family's really concerned.
Madison, you gotta get out of here.
If you don't talk to me, the thing is I have nothing else, no other option but to use somebody else's work. Are you okay with that? Okay. I'll take that.
I said 135. Copy the slide.
Okay.
He has turned his back and
That happened a long time ago.
8032 County Road 508. 8032 County Road 508.
so here's my thing. This whole like I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Is that because of the alcohol?
We don't know.
I don't know if mom's too shaken up to give me the information I need.
She's not going to. The whole time we were here, she was more, I'm not going to say she was more concerned with him than her husband. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because after he like, because right when I came in the room, he was on top of father, and father was holding him like this.
Okay.
I don't know if he put his arm behind his back when he saw me, or if father was holding the arm behind his back. So I walked in there, I was like, hey, put your arm behind your back. I'm like, oh, they're already back there.
Yeah.
You know, because that's the you get what I'm saying? That's just a natural thing. Put your arm behind your back, you know? And I was like, oh, they're all right there. Took out handcuffs, put him in handcuffs, turned him over. Well, actually pulled him off of father, and then next thing you know, he's right here, lay on the ground. Tried to pick him up, slipped out of my hands, fell on the ground a little bit, his leg all messed up, picked him up again, straightened out his legs, and he just lay there. So it's like,
he's been screaming out here that he wants his attorney.
yeah, that's the reason why we brought him out here.
Yeah.
Because before he was acting normal, and then all of a sudden he started screaming.
To help him like not go to jail. I mean, with the assault with mom, I mean.
And then that's the thing I was getting at.
Intervening.
Exactly. That's what I'm like, because that stepfather said that he tried to hit him, right?
Okay.
Wasn't able to, so he grabbed him and they fell on the ground. So, and then the wife, from what it said, she tried to get in between them and pretty much probably got pushed out of the way.
Right.
And then she fell down.
So I really don't think you can pull that assault.
Yeah, for the aggravated on them, I could probably pull assault by contact.
Yeah.
But then that's just because he's the primary aggressor. He tried to, you know, it's like it resulted in the father said that he scratched himself. I don't know if he scratched himself or not. He doesn't know. But he said that he scratched himself and the wife. So it's like, due to him acting the way he acted, it would result in the father getting a cut on his arm and the mom getting a bruise on her arm. So what's that? Assault by contact? Not even anything? Because if he tried to swing and the father grabbed him and they fall down together.
Will they take him on the Class C?
Yeah.
In the jail?
Mm-hmm.
So if we took him on that.
Yeah. And that's another thing Smith said. Smith said that I could go ahead.
To Pecan Valley.
Yeah.
Once he's sobered up.
That's Smith also said that. He said that I could arrest him.
Up, Pecan Valley can talk to him, or me or Kenny or someone can go talk to him.
Because Smith, because Smith, I talked to Smith earlier, he said go either way. He says I could either take him to mental health because of the way he's acting. He has severe mental health problems, but he's intoxicated.
He's intoxicated. So is it because of the intoxication?
That's what Smith was getting at. And Smith said it seems more like he's only acting like this because he's intoxicated.
Right.
And then.
Because their parents weren't saying anything about him being like suicidal.
Yeah.
Or, you know, and he didn't.
And then the father said that he came here intoxicated, which started the incident.
Right.
Because they don't want him drinking.
Right.
And then so I could do the Class C, take him to jail. And then Smith also said take him. He says if you take him, make sure you put on his medical form to, you know, see HMR.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think that's all we can do.
That's fine.
I don't think I have enough.
That's fine, because I was already.
He's intoxicated, so I'm going to take him to Hughley and sit on him, and when he sobers up in 8 hours.
And then he's like, oh, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I was just acting stupid because I was drunk.
He's safe in jail.
Yeah.
They're safe with him in jail as long as they don't go bond him out before we can get
and I told him that, too. I said, I told him it could go either way.
Right.
I said, what you need to understand is because the dad is like 79, 80 years old. And then I'm like, imagine if you fell down and you broke your leg and you weren't able to hold him, contain him. Then what would have happened then? Right. By him saying that he wants to kill you, right. He grabs you, you contain him because he's, the only reason that he was able to contain him because he's drunk. That's the only reason. Right. Yeah.
And if he's mental, they get strong.
Yeah. So, the only way that he was able to detain him was, I'm pretty sure, that because he was intoxicated and he wasn't able to do something. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. He said he tried to hit him, but he can't. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, if you can't hit an 80-year-old man and you're 40 years old.
And of course, that's going to make it aggravated. And
because
of their age, it can up it, but...
All right. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. It doesn't matter.
And that's the only thing we can do.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Go ahead and, if you want to tell her, I can tell her.
I'll tell her.
Okay.
That's fine. If you want to go get started and...
Oh, I gotta see if she's gonna do the statement or not.
That's right.
I tried to...
These guys are anxious.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, go ahead and let them go. Yep. What's that?
Do you have any of those orange stickers that you put on cars that weren't doing for some?
No.
Bro.
No. I don't. No. For real.
You're killing me.
Okay.
I mean...
Quick question. So, so this is what happened. So, the actor came in the house drunk, started yelling at father, right? He said actor tried to hit father. Father grabbed actor. They fall on the ground. Father holds him down. Okay? Throughout the process, mother tries to get involved in it to separate them. She ends up falling on the ground. So, what offense do I have? Is it assault against elderly? Or is it assault by contact? I mean, she has her hand is swollen, but she takes blood thinners. Correct? Mm.
S0128, copy. FD.
Elder? Mm-hmm. But check this out. So, 2 months ago, he was arrested in Cleburne for assaulting his biological father, and there's an EPO put on it. So, okay.
The brakes went out, he just hasn't gone out there and fixed them. The brake lines. No, he would probably not be happy about that. We thought about getting it towed to the square and putting for sale down put his phone number on it. There you go. $3.99.
Did you get the proper signatures?
Or get a signature from you or from him? Cool. Print there.
Because it's like, this is how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like the mother would have never got injured if he would have never started the altercation. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, she interfered while him and her husband were fighting, but it's like if he would have never started the incident, none of this would never have happened.
Dill.
As long as it's all in good humor.
He recklessly started the.
I'll do
yeah.
it.
Okay. But yeah. Injury, yeah. And then also, too, the mom and the stepfather don't want to file charges. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye.
Well, without talking to us and with him being intoxicated and things like that, our hands are a bit tied. So I feel like this is the best bet. And the sergeant actually agreed with it. So, so that's what we're going to do and have Pecan Valley. And sometimes if they can't talk to him, they'll act.
161.
Well, that's who will come in.
What's the last for my report?
And so, or sometimes they even will have me or one of the other mental health deputies go out and speak to people at the jail. So we've done that as well. So,
Will be carried to Cleburne?
he's going to be taken to the jail in Cleburne, to the sheriff's office, the jail, sheriff's office. And then we're going to put on his medical form there that he needs to see MHMR, which is the local mental health authority. And they'll,
His glasses, does he have one? I don't know if he's
I
responsible for them.
I didn't know if he had any glasses.
So one
I
of the
didn't see him.
gentlemen took them out there.
Oh, do you have his glasses?
They're in my vehicle.
He's got them. So, but honestly, that's the best thing we can do.
Thank
We
you.
cannot leave him here with you guys.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid he's gonna
yeah.
he's gonna get hurt, or one of y'all's gonna get hurt.
Oh, I'm
and
nothing right now.
and it just gonna. I mean, you've already got that bruise. It's swelling. I don't know if you guys put some ice or anything on it.
I haven't yet. I will.
But do whatever they told you to. Make sure you do that.
And blood thinner, that's why it's really.
I'm out of business cards. I'm sorry. That's the report number at the top, though. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what you could do is, whenever we do the report, and you said how you don't want him coming back here, go up to JP3 and be like, hey, he needs to go. And this is the report number in regards to it. But I'm probably going to put an EPO on him.
Please do.
Okay. Well, and that means that he's not going to be welcome at biological father's house. He's not going to be welcome there or here. So,
He's gonna find somebody else,
Yep.
but-
He's going to have to go find someplace else to live. And what that means is you can't invite him back over here.
No, we're not.
Okay? Because once he comes back over here, how it goes is when there's an EPO involved in it, that's an emergency protecting order. That means if he comes within this house or he goes within his other dad's house, he goes to jail immediately. That means you guys cannot violate that EPO. You guys can't say, "Oh, baby, come over here."
No, I don't. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
You can't do it.
You can't do that. You can't, because people do it all the time. You know.
And
They
then he
do.
still go to jail.
He can still go to jail.
You invite him here.
You invite him over
he
here?
Can't be here by that document. He still goes to jail.
And then he could still go to jail. And then what happens too is
He hasn't been
that
around
EPO
his dad in it.
and that EPO, the judge could be like, you know what? We're throwing this out the trash.
Right.
And then next thing you know, he could come back over here whenever he wants to.
And then really hurt.
And then really hurt. So.
So when you get through, he can't come back here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put the EPO.
Good.
And then if it goes through and
All
whatnot.
we can do is try.
Try.
That's it. I mean, this is, like I told you, this is a ticket. Okay, so it's the same thing as a speeding ticket.
No.
Are you you're up in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she has that injury on her hand.
Okay. All right. So
And both of you guys are over, and both of you guys.
I fell on.
It doesn't matter, man. It does not matter, okay? If he would have never, if he wouldn't acted the way he did, you would have never had that injury. And even though you stated that you scratched yourself, you would never have that injury. Okay? That's how it goes, okay? He came in here,
I know.
and then he started arguing with you.
Yeah.
So he recklessly caused that incident.
Now I can take this over to that precinct.
Yeah.
And just show them this.
And show him that. Say that you already, did the eviction process. He assaulted you. Your hands messed up and whatnot.
That's fine.
That's fine. What I need you to do, ma'am, is fill out the header, okay?
Do I need to fill that?
Yeah, you gotta fill out right there, okay?
Okay.
And also, I'm gonna need to grab a couple more photographs. I have the thick ones.
I have some of the big ones, thick ones too, but orange is my favorite color. And every time I see Carefly, I'm like, can I have some orange gloves? And they
Let's
give
give-
me this time. Usually they just
Let's give you a handful.
Yeah. Now, I'll send an email to Kenny also, and be like, I'm not sure who, just so we can kind of expedite somebody getting over to the jail to talk to him and kind of go from there too.
I think he passed out my
You
deal.
know, I talked to him yesterday, and I said, if you would do like you're supposed to, I did it in a rational voice, and he was making sense then. I said,
Do you guys know what he was drinking, or he just popped up here drunk?
beer,
He was drinking beer?
mostly beer.
So was he drinking it here, or was he drinking it someplace else?
I think he was drinking it out there under the tree
Okay.
in his car.
Gotcha. So he was
I
out.
went and picked it up somewhere and then came and was sitting out here
Gotcha.
drinking it.
And then he just walked in here, and that's when you pretty much confronted him like, hey, you're drunk, and that's when it escalated.
And I said, if you did everything like you're supposed to, you get your proper sleep, don't take naps during the day, all that stuff, you could probably live a normal life. A lot of people do, just like what you said. I was reading all this on the iPhone. And
But he's been begging for help. He's been
he
begging.
will not listen, though. He won't listen to people. He's not stupid. He's pretty smart. He was, he's an electrician, but he was a master electrician. And he's worked in several different states, making good money.
So that means you have to get several different certifications in electrician.
What is my social security number?
You don't have to put that down, man.
Well, I know it's...
You don't have to put it down. There's an extra.
Okay.
So.
Give me a sign it.
Yeah, sign right there and put a big extra statement.
I had to memorize it because when we go to the doctor's, she'll leave it in the car, so I memorized it so I didn't have to make a trip to the car.
That was good planning.
Thank y'all for everything you've done.
I appreciate that, and I cannot believe you got here that fast.
Well, you know where Happy Hill Church is at?
Oh, yeah.
I was right there.
Really?
Reading over a report.
I'd have been here faster, but the gas pump was slow.
Yeah, I was literally right down the road. So when the call came in, actually, I would have got here a lot faster, but I missed the turn, so I had to turn around. Yeah, so I had to turn around and do it because I was looking at the map and I'm like, did I pass it? And I was like, oh, I did, and I had to turn around. So I would have got here probably like a minute faster if I didn't miss the turn.
They put up a street sign, I don't know how many times since I've lived here, and somebody's always stealing.
If it hadn't been
Ma'am,
for...
let me get it.
If it hadn't been for where it says Easy Street on that white fence.
Yeah, that guy put it there for that reason.
Yeah, I was like...
Let me see your hand.
But I even
No, I just need to see your hand again, ma'am. Your hand.
Tell me
Your
that
hand.
you U-turned because it was registered
It's
that I was
okay.
past it.
It's okay.
Well, I appreciate
I don't want to
everything
get
that you've
in
done.
any more trouble.
But,
there.
man.
I just
Yeah,
want
see
it
what we
where
can.
he's not
Hear
coming
me.
back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, if I get that eviction notice, I have to hang on to all this stuff for a month, right?
Yes, you can't. How it goes, you can't get rid of his property because that's his personal property, and you can't deprive him of his
But
property
what I
either.
would do if you don't want it here and you don't mind pay for a storage
Yeah,
building, load it all
put it
up
in storage.
storage.
But the thing about it, if you load it in a storage building, you cannot deprive him of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
So if he says, "Hey, I want to come pick up my storage,"
we wouldn't want to.
No.
no. But the thing about it is, like, a lot of people don't want to.
Yeah.
But once he says, "Hey, I want my property," you can't be like, "Oh, well, we're going on a cruise and we'll be back in 14 days." It doesn't work like that.
No.
If you move his property and you put it someplace else, and when he says, "Hey, I need to come back and pick up my property," pretty much,
Well, his
you guys need to
car-
stop doing whatever you're doing. Of course, like, if it's like 2:00 in the morning,
We'll put everything
Okay.
we can in his car
Yeah.
and lock it up.
that works
Now,
too.
if you got a restraining order against him,
EPO.
yeah.
What you could do is you could be like, "Hey, the key is right there. I told the storage facility place, you're gonna come by."
Well, I mean, if we just keep the stuff or put it in his car,
Yeah.
whatever, the car's on the property.
Uh huh.
If it's like over there at his dad's, he couldn't even go
Nope.
near the house.
Mm-mm.
So
I mean, you could maybe arrange for him to have a friend
Come by and pick it up.
or something.
Yeah.
Or you could say, "Hey, have an agreement. I'm gonna, talk to the storage person. Hey, your keys are in your gas tank thing. Here's all your stuff." There's nothing else for me to say. But then most time, whenever there's an EPL, there's a no contact either.
Yeah.
So.
No, this
But
is it.
what
This
we can
is it.
hope is that from this point, maybe he'll go to a facility, a mental health
I'm
facility.
afraid it's just gonna hurt him.
Because what's going to happen is, with the level that this charge is now, it's not likely that we're going to drop it. So he'll get that settled, and then once he's released from jail, then he can go to a mental health facility, or while he's in jail, he can go to.
And I can't tell you guys not to bail him out, but I'm gonna
We're
advise
not.
you guys.
We're not.
Okay, I can't tell you what to do with your money
I
and
am
whatnot.
not.
Okay, but you can ask her. We deal with this all the time.
No.
We'll arrest him tonight. Next thing you know, we're getting another call out
No.
tomorrow.
We barely finished
No.
the paperwork.
And the next thing you know, the same thing happens again the
No.
next day, and we're like, "What happened? How did he get out?"
I'm scared of him now.
Okay, like I can't tell you not to, but I'm advising you.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No,
There's no
you
problem
don't-
there.
You don't know him. He's true to his
The best
word.
investment of your money is a storage facility for his stuff.
Mhm.
Is a storage building. That's the best investment of your money in this situation.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
yeah, because I want it out of my sight.
Okay, we're about to get out of here. If you guys need anything else, give us a call. Okay.
Okay, and I appreciate everything you've done.
You're welcome.
Sir, thank you.
Thank y'all.
Oh, this is
Thank
your
you
guys'
for getting
pen.
here so soon.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.